Why are there not more people celebrating the incredible journey of faith and resilience? I am Job, a man once known for his righteousness and prosperity. My story is about a test of faith that ultimately strengthened me. In those days I had it all: 7 sons, 3 daughters, thousands of livestock. I was truly blessed. I was respected in my community. People sought my wisdom, my counsel. I believed in the goodness of life.
True faith shines brightest when it's tested.
And then came the day when everything changed. In a blink, it was all gone. My wealth, my children, everything. I remember the messengers, each bringing worse news than the last. Sabaeans attacked, fire fell from the sky, Chaldeans raided, and then the final blow: a great wind struck the house where my children were feasting. None survived. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. But the trials weren't over. As if that wasn't enough, my body was struck with painful sores, from the soles of my feet to the crown of my head.
Curse God and die.
But I refused. Even in my darkest hour, I clung to my faith, though I'll admit it was tested like never before.
If you're feeling lost and overwhelmed, remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth.
My friends came: Eliphaz, Bildad, Zophar. At first they sat with me in silence, sharing my burden. 7 days and 7 nights. They tried to help, thinking they had answers. They believed my suffering had a reason.
Remember, who that was innocent ever perished.
I questioned them. I questioned God, but through it all I sought understanding and growth. Oh, that I knew where I might find him, that I might come even to his seat. I longed to plead my case before God, to understand the purpose behind my trials. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. My pain didn't lessen, but my resolve grew stronger.
If you're struggling with faith, this message is for you.
And then God spoke, not with answers, but with questions that illuminated the depths of my understanding.
Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Have you entered the storehouses of the snow? Can you bind the chains of the Pleiades? Do you know the laws of the heavens?
With each question I realized the vastness of creation and the beauty of life's complexity. It was awe-inspiring. He spoke of Behemoth and Leviathan, creatures of immense power, and I saw that they were integral parts of his magnificent design. In that moment, faced with God's wisdom and power, I felt a profound sense of purpose and value. For the God who created all of this, who controlled the cosmos itself, he cared enough to speak to me. And that filled me with hope and strength. Sir, embrace your faith and believe in the journey. And you know what? God blessed me abundantly, not just to my former life, but to something greater, a deeper faith, a truer understanding. He corrected my friends for their misunderstanding. He doubled my former wealth: 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camel. I had 7 more sons and 3 more daughters. My daughters, Jemima, Keziah, and Karen Hapuk, were the most beautiful in all the land. But more than the wealth, more than the family restored, I had gained something far more precious: a profound understanding of God's sovereignty. I lived another 140 years. I saw my children and their children to the 4th generation. My journey taught me that faith isn't about having all the answers. It's about trusting even when the questions seem overwhelming. So when life tests you, and it will, remember my story. Remember that even in your darkest moments, you are seen, you are known, and you are loved. This is the lesson of my life. This is the story of Job. May it inspire and strengthen you in your own journey of faith.